Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Adjectival clause. This is the topic that we are going to do today. The tomatoes that I grew in my garden were very tasty. Okay? The tomatoes, now we are defining tomatoes, adjective, how the tomatoes are, that I grew in my garden were very tasty. Okay? Let's see. What are adjectival clause? A dependent clause that function as an adjective. Okay, it's a part of a sentence, okay, which is actually working as an adjective. Part of a sentence, not the complete sentence, which is working as an adjective. Okay, it is. Now basically we have discussed that this is a dependent clause. So let's discuss what is a dependent clause. What is an independent one? He is a boy and she is a girl. This is independent, okay? But dependent is the crew could see the whale. The crew could see the whale. Now what about the whale? Which has surfaced only 50 meters behind them. Now this which has surfaced only 50 meters behind them is actually describing whale. Okay, but this is depending on the main sentence. Alright, so that's how this is called dependent. Now let's go back to this. A dependent clause, this means this is actually depending on the main sentence. It cannot stand alone. Now, adjectival clause is a dependent clause that functions as an adjective. For example, the tiger, angry tiger, snarled at me. Now, angry is adjective, right? It is describing tiger. If I write in a different way, like the tiger that was angry, snarled at me, this means this now is becoming a clause because it is having a verb also. Okay? And it is because it is describing the tiger just like angry, so it is an adjectival clause. You understand this? Now let's do more examples. Adjectival clause. The hospital, it's a noun. Hospital is a noun which you are telling about is famous for its doctor. Now actually we are describing which you are telling about, we are describing the hospital. Okay? Which words we can use? That, which, who, whom, whose, when, where or why. These words can be used. Okay? The adjective clause directly follows the noun or pronoun it is describing. Now this is very, very important because it comes really after, exactly after, directly after the thing that it is describing. For example, someone who has a lot of friends is lucky. This is the correct part. But if you are using who has a lot of friend, the word who, if you are not using it clearly here, then this clause, if you are using somewhere else, maybe at the end, then it will be having different meaning. For example, someone is lucky who has a lot of friends. Now actually in this sentence you are describing lucky. But in this sentence, the first sentence, you are describing someone. Okay? I have a friend who is always cheerful. I have a friend who is a doctor. I have a friend who lives next door. All are describing the friend. A politician who is trustworthy has the support of the people. This is the part that we are using here. People who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Main clause is people should not throw stones. Main part is this. But if when we are describing people by using this clause, then people who live in glass houses. Okay? When we use where, when or why, an adverb that has an adjective clause For example, the place where the animal gather to drink is there. So this is describing the place. We really enjoyed the tour that we took. Now this is describing the tour. Okay? She is the woman who works at the baker. Now description of woman is there. I can remember the time. Now we are describing the time when there were no computers. The time when there were no computers. When the word is describing time. The tramp who claimed to have a limp sprinted after the bus. Okay? Or Mount Etna, which is located, now this is which is, so Mount Etna is describing a person, you are describing by who? Rule is a subordinate clause, that is the dependent clause that modifies or tells about or describes a noun or a pronoun. In a complex sentence, it's not a simple sentence. We have done the compound sentences. This means it's having two parts at least. So adjectival clause begins with a relative pronoun. We have done, like that, which, who, when, any of these words, whose, where, whoever, what. All these are relative pronouns. Any of the relative pronouns can be used, and that's how it can be inserted. Okay, which is the healthiest? Who is very beautiful? Whose eyes are blue in color? That we caught yesterday are all adjectival clauses. Okay, these all are adjectival clauses. Which relative pronoun is there? Who, whose, and that. These all words are helping these clauses to be inserted in the main sentence. Okay. Adjectival clause. The cake that she bought. Because we are talking about cake, so that's why we are using that. The people who. When we are talking about people, when we are talking about persons, then normally we use who. Okay. For things we normally use which. That is a word that can be used for who, people as well as things also. The game which was played yesterday. The town where. I visited the town where they met. Okay. The leaders whom are we elected. And do you know the woman whose picture was in the magazine? She will always remember the day when the accident happened. Now this is page number 134 and 135. In this we have got the green part. You can see it was considered unsinkable in the green part. They were presented by the Japanese embassy. It was built by Shah Jahan. He serves for a term of 5 years. They flew the first aircraft. He is the creator of Sherlock Holmes. His mother knitted it, and he is away on vacation now. All these are actually sentences, but we are going to put them as adjectival clause in the blanks. Okay. So the principal who is away on vacation now. Okay. The Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. The Titanic, which was considered unsinkable. Arthur Conan Doyle, who is the creator of Sherlock Holmes. The Wright brothers, who Who flew the first aircraft? The president. Who served for a term of 5 years? These pictures were presented by the Japanese embassy. Raza's sweater, which was knitted by his mother, is very warm. Now in the workbook page 64-65, again the same kind of exercise is there. In the pink part you can see she lives in the US. She served the poorest of poor in India. It is in Lahore. They are just 4 feet 9 inches tall. She served in the Crimean War. It was painted by Leonardo da Vinci, and it is the only planet with air and water. It was built in the 3rd century BC. Okay. Now my aunt who lives in the US. The Great Wall of China that served in the Crimean War. Which was built in the 3rd century BC. Florence Nightingale, who served in the Crimean War. Mother Teresa, because she's a woman, a person again. So who served the poorest of the poor in India? The Mona Lisa, because it is a painting which was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. The Minar-e Pakistan, because it's a building which is in Lahore, is one of the most famous landmark of the country. The Earth, which is the only planet with air and water, and the pygmies are people, so who are just 4 feet 9 inches tall. Okay. This is the second question. Read the information and complete the sentences. Use non-defining relative clause beginning with which or who or whose. Use commas in the appropriate places. Mr. Salim is a bit deaf. He couldn't hear the phone ringing. So Mr. Salim, who is a little bit deaf, couldn't hear the phone ringing. Now there was a strike at the car factory. It lasted for 10 years. It is now over. The strike at the car factory which lasted for 10 years, is now over. Rohel, number 3, C. Rohel. Now, his job involves a lot of traveling. So, whose job involves a lot of traveling? Please put a comma after Rohel and after traveling also. Rohel, whose job involves a lot of traveling, is away from home a lot. Number D. The new stadium will be open next month. It will hold 90,000 people. So the new stadium, which will hold 90,000 people, will be open next month. E. Huma is one of my closest friend. I have known her for a very long time. Huma, whom I have known for a very long time, whom, W-H-O-M, is one of my closest friend. The last one, my office is on the first floor of the building. It is very small. My office, which is very small, is on the first floor of the building. Please, which is very small. Before this and after this, comma must be there. Okay? Allah Hafiz.